When I saw Get Shorty, I thought, you know, he plays a hitman on one side and then he's trying to be this Hollywood producer on the other side. And I was curious about that fish out of water thing, if you found parallels with that.
Miles, my character, coming to Hollywood for the first time was a sensation I could totally relate to. Like,
Right.
coming in from the west of Ireland to Hollywood as an actor is intimidating. You're trying to work out who's who and get a scope on the place without being kind of seduced too quickly. But then, of course, it is seductive. It's intoxicating. So one of the things I do like about the show is that he loves movies.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes we can conflate the two. We can say the industry is the movies, but they're not. You know, the movies are the f***ing magic. Like, that's why we're all here. Like, we're drawn in by these stories, and like the idea of being storytellers and giving something to the public and allowing escapism or entertainment or information or all of these wonderful things we have at our disposal. And when we don't do that, when we don't take on that responsibility and just make garbage, then that's on us. We gotta aim high. Even if it's escapism, it doesn't necessarily need to be intellectual, but it has to, you gotta aim high. And I think that's what Miles is attracted to.
So when you start doing a show like this, does it put a different filter on your own business? Like, can you not help but end up in conversations or thinking in your own head about your industry in a meta way?
I think you do. You bring in your own stuff and give it to the character, and then the character saying all of this stuff that is the kind of on topics that you often talk about yourself in terms of art and commerce, and then he gives it back to you. And so you're constantly feeding each other after a little while.
Right.
These interesting thoughts and discussions about how much am I pushing myself as an artist as opposed to am I making enough money to support my family's future and all of this kind of stuff. And you see all of these incredible, when we look at all of these wonderful men mostly from the old school Hollywood stuff, they were probably the worst fathers and the worst, husbands and all of that, because they have made the decision just to go for the art. So it's a difficult balance with all of these things.
Yeah.
I mean, I love the job. Like, I love the job that we have. The business part of it, the industry part of it, can be so stupid and mind-numbing. But it is a little bit of like, taking medicine with the sugar a bit.
Hey folks, thanks for watching. If you like what you just saw, then why not subscribe? Click right here for lots more off camera. And if you want to see the hour-long version of these conversations, I'm going to give you the secret link. Here it is, offcamera.com. Check it out.